This looks so wrong. Holy shit. Oh. Okay, I know it's been a week since I've recorded. I was on vacation. It was a lot of fun. I had a cool beach outfit, but I'm back. So, yo, what's up? Okay, last time we talked about, Friday Night Funkin', okay? How the fucking difficulty system sucked ass, and it was bad, and no one liked it. And I actually got a lot of comments that agreed with me. So this time, I'm going to talk about something that I feel like less people will agree with, which is Deltarune, aka my favorite fucking game of all time. I love this game to death, like to the death of me. I fucking love Deltarune. It's so good. Now, if you've been on Twitter at all and you like Deltarune, you've probably heard about Deltarune coming out soon. It's got a 2025 confirmed release date, which is really big because Chapter 2 came out, what, 2022, 2023? I actually forgot, I don't know. Well, this is really big, especially for people who like Deltarune. I'm one of them. I love Deltarune, like I just said 30 seconds ago. But with this comes questions. Obviously, this is going to be the paid release, you know what I mean? They said, Toby said a while back that when 4 or 5, or 3, 4, and 5 come out, it's going to be paid, which means it's the full game. Kinda, you know what I mean? So that means obviously reviews are gonna be in, stuff like that. But people are finally gonna get their hands on a somewhat finished product, which means comparisons to the previous product, which have already been made, but definitely more definitive this time. And I'm talking about Undertale. Deltarune versus Undertale it's a big thing, you know what I mean? Everyone who likes the games knows about it. And honestly, they are totally different from each other, you know what I mean? They're nothing alike. I guess there's some alike. But, you know, they're different games, different stories. That's what matters. And if we're being honest, I don't think Deltarune is going to do Undertale numbers. I think, in my opinion, this is a big in my opinion. Please don't stick me onto a fucking crucifix and kill me. I would appreciate that. That Deltarune is a better game than Undertale so far. Even with the first 2 chapters, I think it's better. Crazy, I know. But I just think it's amazing. One of the best game ever, in my opinion. Now, do I think it will precede Undertale? No, I don't. Because, here it is. Undertale was lightning in a bottle. It was the perfect little indie game. This actually skyrocket indie games, basically. That and Isaac. It was like the big 2, I think, that made people aware of indie games. And it was also like the first game to do the weird, like, oh, kill everyone or spare everyone, you get a different ending. It was something new, basically. And Deltarune is different. Deltarune is like Undertale, but better. More worked on, more like thought put into it, better sprites, like different story, but like close to, you know what I mean? Like, if you like Undertale, I'm pretty sure you like Deltarune. Same way around. But Deltarune isn't this brand new thing. Isn't this lightning in a bottle? It's just like its own game. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think Deltarune will be a better game than Undertale. But I don't think it'll be as mainstream as Sans. Now, maybe I'm wrong, because Deltarune 1 and 2 have done good fucking numbers. Like, I'm not saying the game's gonna flop at all. I'm saying it's not gonna get close to Undertale. Especially with the weird, like, lack of marketing with Deltarune. Like, Deltarune Chapter 1 dropped, and it was just a survey. It was like a survey program, literally. That's what it was called. And then Deltarune Chapter 2 Shadow dropped. Like, no fucking announcement, something. I think there might have been like a day before announcement or something. It just came out, and everyone had it. And obviously, there's gonna be a trailer and shit. There's no way there's not gonna be a trailer for when the game comes out fully. I think there's already a trailer on Steam. There's definitely gonna be a new trailer. But Toby, I feel like he just wants the game to let it speak for itself. And I think it will with a lot of people. But Undertale, it was a whole different thing. See, Deltarune already has 2 different chapters built upon it, which means more people have to play more of the game to get to, like, the cream of the crop, like the new stuff, the fucking middle of the pizza, or not the middle of the pizza, the middle of the cookie. But with Undertale, it was basically just the full game. No, it was just the full game. It wasn't basically. It was the full game, came out day 1. And I think this is definitely going to work against Deltarune. I also think that Deltarune will have more opportunities to world build and be a better game overall. But let's look at Omori, okay? Omori is one of the best games that I've ever played. I played it all live in a 26-hour stream. It was amazing, okay? But the problem with Omori versus Undertale is Omori was basically the second time. It was totally a different story, different environment, different gameplay, everything different. But it had a lot of Undertale resemblance, which obviously it never tried to deny or anything. It lived by it. And Omori did amazing. 60,000. Like 60,000 reviews on Steam, overwhelmingly positive. which is great, you know what I mean? And honestly, if we're being realistic, I think Deltarune's gonna fall near the 60,000 range. I think it's still gonna be a fucking massive hit, but I don't think it's gonna be. I've said the same thing over and over again. I just change it up. Basically, what I'm trying to say is Omori had its own thing, had its own gameplay, had everything new, you know what I mean? With a little Undertale twist. Another thing about it is when Deltarune first dropped, everyone suspected Undertale 2. Which was wrong to think, because Deltarune is its own thing, like I said before. Obviously, they're not wrong for suspecting Undertale 2. Let me throw up the tutorial graphic again. But I feel like even if Deltarune were to hit a wider audience than it has now, it would be people that have played Undertale. And I believe that leaves little room for growth, if that makes any sense, which is a problem when it comes to preceding Undertale. Now, honestly, maybe I'm wrong. Have I been wrong? I was about to say if I've been wrong in the past. Have I been wrong on this channel? I need to check. I was right about Friday Night Funkin'. I was right about Miku being the greatest collab. I was right about multiverses. I still want to rub this the fuck in. Okay, this video got 27 dislikes, right? Which is a lot for a little baby Russ who has a fucking 100 people watch his videos. And that shit hurt, okay? That shit hurt. And everyone was saying, no, multiverses are gonna be amazing. Shit came out. What the fuck did I say? It flopped. Now look at it. Okay, but yeah, I've been wrong in the past. I need to get it in my own head. This is bad. So maybe I will be wrong. And Deltarune is going to be an amazing game. I'm confident about that. And I think it will do good. I just don't know about Undertale level. But if it does, then I will put a comment here that says, I'm wrong, I'm a bitch, and I'm going to go slap myself in the face really hard. Okay. Bye. Subscribe if you enjoyed. Please don't be angry at me. I'm sorry. I like this game as much as you do. Probably more. Honestly. Not to boast myself, but I beat it like 18 times. You probably beat it 20 times, actually. And I'm here telling you that this shit's going to fail. You're going to hate me. Oh, my gosh. I'm sorry.